What's up, baby? There we go.
What's up?
I hope y'all can hear us loud and clear. I'm Kuntriboi.
I'm the Bishop.
Hey, we back at y'all with another episode of our live, Facebook Live, brother to brother talk
That's
to the people out here. All right, we're gonna bring some good information to y'all once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But first, we gotta pay bills. We gotta say
bills,
what's up to all of our sponsors out there. Who we got?
Oh man, first we got Marcus Beasley, KYW,
KYW. Let's
Silver
go.
Sensation, and that Boss Legend for me, and that hair care products, and that dang body scrub, man. Woo, it make it feel good.
Already, we got Not Shot Maids.
Not Shot Maids,
Thank
my
you for
favorite.
the love. Always clean. You need your place clean, spick and span.
COVID clean.
COVID clean.
That's the new word. That's the new word now. COVID clean. You got clean, then you got COVID clean.
All right, we got our brother Deeper Than Rhymes. All right,
Yes,
he definitely
sir.
got some great
fresh.
people fresh. He one that had sponsored that fit I had on last week.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
yes,
definitely
sir.
show love to him. Thank you for you know what I'm saying, showing us love, man.
Always. He got that new
great
summer
quality
line
too.
coming.
He got
Got that new summer line
definitely got to get on that.
Yes,
that.
sir.
Who else we got?
Then we got our girl, Jess Neal. Oh, man, the Candy
Candy
Conversation.
Conversation.
Hey, y'all got to join it on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Hey, it's live. It's live. She has some great conversations, and she has some great guests. We was guests on her show
Absolutely.
one time. So, you know it's good if we was guests on it. So.
Hey, then we got our good sister who let us record in her studio, Dreaming Studios.
Yes, Dreaming
Yes,
Studio,
indeed.
baby.
Definitely, if you need your photos, you need
Man.
photos,
Videography. I mean, she does it all.
everything there,
Bro.
y'all.
And her staging is just off the
Man, I'm
chain,
telling
bro.
you, she took pictures of me last week in the choo-choo train for Easter, y'all.
Yes, sir. I was the Easter bunny
we had a
last
great
week.
time, y'all. Had a great time. And then, last but not least, we definitely got to give love to our sis.
My wife,
Belinda
Gale Management, baby.
Absolutely.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Definitely.
Yes,
So
sir.
you need to get with her to get some sponsors out there. Definitely get with her. All the information is scrolling down at the bottom, so pay attention to that. And just get with her. You need your branding,
Your
your
website,
applications, all that good stuff.
logo.
Get with my sis, y'all.
Building your business from the ground up, the foundation.
Definitely gonna get you right, y'all. She'll definitely get you the consulting and get you the right direction, y'all. So without further ado, bro, let's get back into what we were talking about. You said this month we're gonna talk about money. We know y'all done got your stimulus.
Money.
We know y'all done got your income tax. Some of y'all still waiting on it because IRS
Stimulus
is
check down.
understaffed right now. But we still gonna come back and talk to y'all about money, man. Just real talk, unscripted. Just want to definitely talk to y'all about those things, man. Just put y'all onto some things that you might not know and some things you might know. And we're gonna want you to join in on the conversation as well. So
let's talk about our scenery first, man. See, we told y'all that we would come to your house and film in your house, right? So today we filming inside my house. So, you know, just to show y'all how it would be if we come to your house and film there. All you got to do is invite us. We coming. We coming if you invite us.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about this money, though. This money.
Let's talk about it, man. So last week we talked about, you know, everything from
savings,
you know, growing your money, having your money grow for you. We also want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, just insurance on your money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Do you have insurance on your money? You know, those type of things like that. Because a lot of people don't have insurance on their money.
Man.
What I mean by having insurance on money, having more than one source of income. And I think we touched on it just a little bit, but we'll go a little bit deeper on it. You know what I'm saying? Having that one source of income is not enough, man. But that's how we was born and raised. We was born and raised and thinking that, hey, that one source is going to make us.
My mama had 3 jobs.
Hey, she was a Jamaican.
Mama, you ain't Jamaican.
I know I'm messing with you, know what I'm saying? 3 jobs. But no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to even have to have a job. It's just having a side hustle, having another way, shape, and form. There's so many avenues out there now.
Legally.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's throw that in there. Let's throw that in there.
Get money. But if you're doing it illegally, you know, by all means, that's your way, but definitely don't get caught. The rule of the game is don't get caught. But we definitely want you to have that mindset of doing it legally to where you're making money the right way. You ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, somebody coming and taking, you know what I'm saying, your assets and stuff like that, you know, because, you know what I'm saying, you did it the wrong way. But also, you know, you definitely got to pay your taxes, but there's certain things that you can do to be able to grow your money, you know what I'm saying, outside of just that traditional traditional job.
9 to 5.
That regular 9 to 5.
You know what I see nowadays? You know how when I was growing up in St. Louis.
Okay.
From age 10, I had a grass cutting job. Okay. Used to cut everybody's grass in the yard and in the neighborhood. Used to shovel their snow during the wintertime. Well, Alabama, y'all don't know about that snow shoveling. But But that was my hustle. Now I look at it now, you don't see little kids out here with the lawnmower in their hand going to house cutting.
They don't know nothing about
you see
taking
these
grass up there.
You see these grown men out here that have made that a lucrative business.
Absolutely, that's true.
That landscaping is lucrative. Just think when we was kids, we were just going to get a little candy money.
Right.
You know, buy them Jordans that you wanted. Well, back then we was wearing Camp Converse.
$40, $60 a yard, and that's just your front yard for someone. But they're doing a little bit more too.
And it's a side hustle.
It's a side hustle. You know, I know a lot of friends that actually open up their businesses. You know, get out there. Like I said, we got Belinda Gill Management who's show you how to open up a business and get your LLC started, or get you some type of business started, getting it started the right way. Not just going out there. I got an EIN. I got a job. I got a LLC. They don't work like that, y'all. It's so much more that's included with it to be able to get your taxes paid right, do your tax write-off, and to make sure your business to be sustainable. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do that.
That's the key, sustainable.
Yeah, it is, like I said, it flows back with money. It's got to be sustainable money. You want sustainable money. You want financial freedom. You don't want to be stuck in a job, and then there's a job you don't like, that's one. If it's a job you like, by all means, love it. But here's the thing: when they decide to wait till your 18th year to say, "Hey, we're about to go out of business,"
we downsize.
You know, a pandemic to hit again, and they downsize.
Right.
What are you gonna have to fall on?
Exactly.
Because a lot of you not saving, a lot of you living paycheck to paycheck. So the thing is, why not open your mind to other ways and forms of having an income?
Think about it. Back in the day when we talked about this, we didn't know that's what people was doing, but they had Avon people coming to your house. They was doing residual income then. We didn't know that's what it was called. Absolutely. We just knew the lady down the street said, Avon, that skin so soft. You know, that skin so soft.
Absolutely.
But that's what they was doing way back then. We didn't understand it.
And just think about where they at right now.
Avon,
Mary Kay. And then think about where they at right now, where their teams and grew. You know what I'm saying, right now. So don't always, you know what I'm saying, channel out network marketing and things like that because, you know, you feel like it's not for you or you feel like it's a scam or something like that. There's people out here making plenty of money, you know, off of that. And
I know people that have quit their job.
Yeah.
I know one person, I'm not going to say his name, but he quit his job, started in the travel industry. And then after he quit his job, started in the travel industry, now he owns his own travel industry where he's developing other people for residual income to make them millionaires as well. Absolutely. Man, that guy is phenomenal.
Because you don't want to look at it as a be all, know all. You want to look at it as a stepping stone to get you what you want and get you where you want to go. And then you also got to change your mindset, people. You got to change your mindset all the way around of wanting different and getting around people who got what you want, so you can ask them, what do I need to do to get that?
Oh man,
and start following those people with those mindsets, and that's how you grow your money as well, not only physically but mentally.
Man, it's an old saying. One of my guys in network marketing used to say all the time. He says, "You hang out with 7 broke people, you're gonna be the 8. You're gonna be the 8. If you hang out with 7 successful people, you're going to be the 8. Absolutely. Because if you're hanging out with them people, guess what? They're going to feed you. But you have to be willing and able and have that open mind to accept what they're feeding you. There you go. Because they're going to tell you. Everybody tell me, oh, we just keep it to ourselves. No, but what I found out is a lot of people, they're waiting on you to come to them and say, hey, I need help. Those 4 little letters that we hate to say, help. I need help. Hey, listen to them, because I'm telling you, if you just say, hey, brother, can you show me how you doing that?
That's all you got to do.
9 times out of 10, the brother will be like, hey, come on, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you how to do this. Because this is how I can afford this fish tank.
Right.
This is how I can afford the nice car or take my kids on a real vacation and not just down south with family members. Right. There's a difference.
Right.
That's how I found out later on in life. But if you just ask, because we didn't ask when we was recruiters, because it was brought to us years ago, back in 2005, about the travel industry and stuff like this. We was all like, man, that's a scam. Right. And now look at us now.
And it's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, but when it's, you know what I'm saying, it's told by a person that you know, you know what I'm saying, that you should take it off of them, for, you know what I'm saying, just off of GP. You know, just, hey, I know this person. I know this person won't lead me down the wrong path. Plus, hey, I know this person, you know what I'm saying, I'm watching watching this person and they're doing the things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But we have that mindset that we will get stuck in a place that we don't want them to see that we're watching them, for one.
Right.
And then we, you know what I'm saying, we get stuck in, oh man, this is all the money that I got right now, and I don't want to give afford. I can't afford to give them that right now. But when you really look at it, investing in yourself, like I said, putting that insurance, because when you make that investment, that is insurance on your
I gotta take off my glass for that one.
When you're investing in yourself, that's putting your money that you're already making, putting an insurance policy on it. Because we got insurance on everything else except for our income.
Except for ourselves.
Exactly. Except for ourselves.
And we always say invest in that child's future.
There you
go. Invest in your future so you can have more money to invest in that child's future.
There you go.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, but a lot of people, it's the right now. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
Right now.
It's the right now money. You know what I'm saying? We need that get fast microwave money. I need it right now so I can spend it right now.
Let me break it down.
Let
me break it down for them. How they can afford to invest in themselves.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna break it down. But see, I'm finna get hood on y'all right now. Instead of going to buy that Cavassier, that Hennessy, what's the new one they drinking that? That Don Julio and
they on their Crown Peach. You know
that Crown Peach.
That's
each one of them
bottles.
Each one of them bottles, $45. The Dose, the new thing, the Dose. Each one of them things is $40, $50. Mm-hmm. Guess what? You can take that same $40, $50, invest back into yourself in one of these network marketing.
Yep.
And make a killing.
Yep.
Because
then you won't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, you going to buy this bottle and it's been, can I get it? Or, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 days later after it's gone, man, where my money went?
Dang,
you know what I'm saying? I could have did this. Everybody's going to come and help you drink it and they ain't even paying you to drink the alcohol. You see that? You should see that in itself when you can go to the club, right? And they charging you $10 for a shot.
And it ain't even a good shot. It's a watered down
and it's
shot.
out of, you know what I'm saying? It's from that bottle. You just think how many shots you can get out of that bottle. Count that times 10. Those $10 and see how much money they're making off of you paying. But then you're going to buy that same bottle for less, and you letting all your friends and stuff come in and just drink it up.
Free.
So, and I'm saying these are the things you got to think about. Because you know, when we actually did a show. We said, what would you say to your younger self? Me, what I say to my younger self, because back then I was. And you know what I'm saying? Even now, you know what I'm saying? Older, I can drink. I can drink your other doggone son, right? But I got smarter to where, you know, why am I going to buy, like my early military chase was all alcohol.
That's everybody.
Alcohol in the club, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it's just like, man, what did I do with that money? If I go talk to my younger self, I would tell my younger self, you know, invest in yourself, make, you know what I'm saying, have your money work for you first. Mm-hmm. And then you can, you know what I'm saying, have a little bit to the side.
Enjoy the leisures of life.
Absolutely.
And when you do that, you enjoy it a lot better, because now I understand. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it. A comedian said this.
Okay.
He said, "I want to have white people weekends," and it was funny. But now that I'm grown, and I've had those kind of weekends, and what he meant by that was, as African Americans, we just get a couple of days off from work on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Yeah. What we do, we make barbecue in the backyard, have some people over for drinks, whatever like this. Spend money. Mm-hmm. But he said, have a wonderful weekend. So now, since I've been allowing my money to work for me, I'm having wonderful weekends, because I'm not only going on vacation, but I'm enjoying it. I'm going, I'm getting on the jet skis. I'm going parasailing. And stuff. I'm just not just going just to be there, but I'm actually
not worried about money.
I'm not actually worried about no money, because I'm playing.
There you go. And it's like, and it takes more than just, you know what I'm saying, doing it right now and thinking, okay, I saved for this year and I'm good. No, you know what I'm saying, you got to give it time. You have to definitely you got to be committed to it. You got to have patience, and you got to sit there and watch your money grow. You know what I'm saying? Watch your money grow for you. And eventually your kids and your kids' kids. You know,
your
so
kids are watching.
Yeah.
They are watching.
Absolutely.
And believe me, others are watching, because I had so many people when I retired from the Army. And we had moved to Florida. And it's like every weekend, me and my wife, we was gone somewhere. Every month we was on a cruise for about a whole year. Every month I was on a cruise. And all my friends was all like, man, where's Waldo? That's what they started calling me on Facebook. Where's Waldo? You know, every time we see
me
you,
too.
you gone. You on vacation. Even now, my frat brothers, you always
Absolutely.
gone. And now I look at you and your Facebook page. Well, I don't have to look at it, but I'm just saying I see you and you're always gone. You always on those wonderful weekends. You was in Dubai one time.
Yeah.
We've never even dreamed about going to Dubai when we was growing up.
Right.
You know, stuff like vacations
Right.
that
You see
you see
saw it
on TV.
Yep.
You see on TV like the Love Boats and the Fantasy Island.
Right.
We've been to Fantasy Island.
Right, exactly.
So
absolutely.
Experiencing that and watching your money work for you, that's when you know your money working for you, when you can take that vacation and you ain't worried about how much you spending while you on there.
Absolutely.
You're not worried about, dang, did I pay this bill before I left? Did I pay that bill before I left? Or
before you even go, and you limiting yourself.
Yeah.
Like, man, what are we gonna be doing when we go there? So,
I would love to go to that.
I ain't gonna be able to do that. Money ain't right.
We're just gonna sit here on the beach.
Or how they say, my money is funny. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing that and you're saying your money is funny, do something to make your money serious.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? Do something to make your money serious.
You need to put that on the card.
You know what I'm saying? I always hear that all the time when I talk to people, especially for us. You know what I'm saying? Our community, when we say, hey, I need, you know what I'm saying? We want to build. You know, I always say black folks when they say they're going on vacation start with 20 people, but by the time it's time to go, it's only 2. You see what I'm saying? But then nobody don't want to go because everybody else want to go. I'm not that person.
No.
When I tell you I'm going with or without you. Because I already have the money set to the side to go, and plus I'm building. I'm creating multiple streams of income. If you understand, even wealthy people have multiple streams of income. In order for you to be wealthy, not rich, you need to have multiple streams of income. You will not make it. Rich money can be gone like that. Wealthy money constantly come in. Comes in when you sleep, comes in when you're working, comes in when you're out on vacation. That's the kind of income that you want to have.
Man, guess who just became a new billionaire?
Who?
And this is the second billionaire in that family. Ooh. Kim Kardashian just became a billionaire. Her younger sister did it first. Now she's an actual billionaire now. You know why though? Because what you just said. She have multiple streams of income.
They do. And then they're taking the things that you're already doing, and they're already celebrities, and they're taking and doing what you're doing, and everybody.
What you're doing for free, they doing it to get paid.
Thank
you. You advertising somebody else's clothes.
Absolutely.
For nothing.
And they get paid off of it.
We advertise
just like
people that rhyme.
Yeah, I want to advertise somebody who's sponsoring, but also is a local, and you know what I'm saying, a up and coming, you know, designer. You know what I'm saying, and those are the things that we don't focus on. We focus on Beyonce. She got a clothing line. Rihanna, they already been millionaires and billionaires before they. By the time they come out with something, it's like that is the best things popping. But your friend over here who's trying to get theirs off the ground, you want a discount or you want it free, or you know what I'm saying. You just letting them. Oh man, I don't want them to be successful. You know what I'm saying? But I said we don't think money to keep it rotating right here to help ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Get up to up to par. But we will get millionaires and make them richer than rich. Man, or make them wealthier than wealthy. You see, they already got it. Hey, I'm doing music. Boom, let me go and venture over to makeup. Boom, let me go and venture over to clothing. Boom, let me go and venture, because they're going to buy it. But you got you just going to work till your fingers fall off, and then boom, because it's a celebrity, and I'm wearing a celebrity doggone.
Let me go buy that stuff. But that same $100 you
could have invested in yourself to doggone create you a team or a business that's already there to grow.
And it's just crazy because you know one of my daughters, she was online, and Beyonce came out with this new clothes and everything. Do you know it was so she was ready to hit the button, it came out. And for the grand opening, she was ready to hit the button. By the time she hit the button, I'm talking about milliseconds, it was sold out. Yeah. So just think for a second. If you did that same thing in starting your own and working for yourself, making that money work for you.
Absolutely. And you work together in your community. I'm telling you, you all are the wealth of this country. You are the ones that's making money. Those stimulus checks went back into the economy. And the economy is growing, you know what I'm saying? And it's because what you did. You put that money right back into the economy.
Because they knew
you didn't put it towards a business to start a business. I mean, I talk to people now still. Yeah, I got multiple streams in. I have multiple outside of my travel business, but I talk to people about it all the time, and they, oh man, $250. You just got $1,400. I'm telling you to invest $250 to get you a business, and
that's just
hurting you. But you just went and bought
stop.
$300 worth of shoes.
Time out. Where in God's green earth have you ever heard someone starting a already successful industry business for $250? And
then it's just, and not saying that it's no all be all. It's just your stepping stone to get to where you can get those clothing lines, to where you can open up your own, you know what I'm saying, grocery store, open up your own boutique or things that you want to do. You have to have some type of stepping stone to get there, right? To have some kind of income that's passively coming in with or without you, that you can use that money now. You can go and invest that into something else. A lot of people who are opening up businesses now, you know, I'm starting to see it a lot. People open up restaurants and then, you know what I'm saying, doing it now. They open up franchises now because they got smart. You know what I'm saying? They started investing in themselves, you know, versus
that business pay for another business. Not their income, but that business
and the information is out there.
Another business.
And the information is out there. It's not just coming from us. The information, I mean, I've been hip to it for years now, you know, and I'm thankful that I've been, you know, known about this for over 8 years now. But a lot of people who still blinded by the lights, you know what I'm saying? They blinded by the celebrity that, hey, it's only the celebrity that can get it. No, you can get it too. They was regular people just like you once before.
But you know what? I just thought about this. But they so quick to call you and say, "Hey man, you put $25 in this thing, man. In 2 weeks, it's gonna be $3,000."
Right.
I forgot what that was called.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
That's to get rich now. That's to get rich quick. That's to take your money and everybody else take money. That's a scam.
My phone was blowing up. My text messages was blowing up with people like, "Hey man,
they're gifted. It's a gift. It's a blessing.
If you put $250 in this, in 2 weeks you're gonna get $2,000. Hey, it worked, bro. I tried it." I'm like, man, I did that back in the 90s. I got screwed. I'm not messing with that. I know that's a scam.
Absolutely.
If you're willing to do that, now listen to me carefully. If you're willing to do that, why not invest in your own business?
Absolutely.
It just makes sense.
Why
because
not?
you're willing to do that quick money. I'm telling you how not no quick money, but some money that's going to be coming in whether you doing something or not.
There you go. But a lot of people don't think about that. They don't think about the locking the arms and, you know what I'm saying, teaming up as a community. You understand? You team up as a community. Here's one thing I like to give everybody exercise to do. You have your Facebook friends, right? I know I've seen somebody do this before, and they was like, if all of my Facebook friends gave me $1, and you got over 2,000 Facebook friends, that's $2,000, right? So you're looking at $2,001 bills. But let's think of it in the bigger numbers, right? You got 2,000 friends, and y'all all get together, and y'all come together as friends for a team, and now you're all making money. Not just your 2,000 friends, their 2,000 friends, their 2,000 friends. Look how that's multiplying more than that just $2,001, right? Now you got millions of people on your team. Y'all all working together and networking together. Your friends, their friends, this friends. You making doggone you at doggone 6 figures just in 1 week.
You said another 4.
That'll be too much for people to even fathom in their mind, because all they see is, man, it's $250 to start that. But think about it. If you got to start your own business and you want to open up a boutique, you got to get inventory. You got to get permits. You got to get it's so much you got to get. That's going to cost 10 times more than $250 to be a part of something that's going to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm plugging, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing, but I'm just putting it in perspective that it's even other things out there that don't even cost.
But we have to use what we're doing in order to get it to somebody.
Absolutely. It's many more opportunities out there, but it's like, what are you doing? What are you grasping on to be able to grasp on? Not only just where you got to give up time for money, but to where you're working together as a team to grab.
You know what? You said a couple of four-letter words that a lot of people are afraid of. First one I said help. 4-letter word. Then you said work.
There you go.
4-letter word.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Then you said team, 4-letter word, and then you said time.
Come on now.
4-letter word.
4-letter word.
Those are some words. They can be positive, but then when you got those people like, I ain't doing no more work. I work every day. I ain't got time for this because I gotta come home and do this. Then they say, oh, a team? No, I need my money myself. I can't be sharing with nobody else. And then, oh no, I'm not asking nobody for no help because that's gonna make it seem like I don't know nothing. I'm weak.
Right.
So,
or I don't want to support you because I don't want you to be. I don't want you to doggone be make it before I make it.
Right.
Or because I thought of it first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you thought of it before you. I ain't gonna support that.
You didn't move on it, but you don't want your other person to move on it because you haven't moved on.
And so, and that's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that mindset, that money mindset. You got to make sure you don't let that hinder you. If you are doing things like that, if you do have your business already, if you already being an entrepreneur, don't let nobody deter you from that. Because the thing is, your ultimate goal, and it's not going to happen overnight. Your ultimate goal is to prove them wrong, not to prove them right. Because all they're going to do is sit back and say, I told you that wasn't going to work. And then they'd already conjured up in their mind a way to take your idea to make it better. And now they're going to go and do it.
Oh, I've seen it a lot of times.
Yeah, absolutely. It happens.
It happens. And I'm going to tell you another 4-letter word.
What you got?
When you put in that time, when you put in that getting that help and you're working, pray. You have to stay prayed up.
Absolutely.
Because I'm telling you, everything happens in time. And if you got prayer on your side,
I'm telling you, man, it works out every time. I got a testimony for that. But but we definitely wanted to hit on, you know what I'm saying, all those, you know what I'm saying, those pointers with this one right here is just having an income on having an insurance plan on your income.
On yourself.
So you got money, you know what I'm saying? We talking about money, but today we're talking about having insurance on your money. Last week we talked about multiple ways, you know what I'm saying, to make money and everything, all that good stuff. But having insurance on your money, that's the biggest thing that I wanted people to break out of the mindset of thinking your job is guaranteed. Because no, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think a lot of people did. A lot of people did get unplugged from the system and realize, hey, I need to do something different because I lost my job. But it's like, why do you have to wait till you lose that job and just about lose everything before you want to decide?
No forward thinking.
Now I got to get out here. Now you got to work even harder.
Yes. To
try to, you know what I'm saying, to get that income up when you could be doing it part time right now. And it's starting to grow. There you go in this building. Just in case. It's not saying it's gonna happen, but it's just a just in case deal.
And then for people in my age group, 50 age group, when you get laid off, it's hard out there for an older person, a seasoned person, to find another job because these young minds now, they're coming out of college with the knowledge that it took you 40 years to have. Absolutely. They're coming out with that knowledge already. So guess what? If I'm an employer, I'm gonna say, why am I going to pay this guy $150,000 when this guy fresh out of college? First, he's eager. He's gonna bring fresh ideas. He's gonna be taking a running. I can pay him $100,000. Wow. So when you at our age season and you lose that job, it's hard to go somewhere else. So you have to have some kind of strand of income to be ready.
Absolutely.
You're never too old to get.
They always say, be proactive then reactive. People. So it's just a mindset thing. That's all it is. It's definitely a mindset. Prayer works, like you said. Yes, I saw you out there. But hey, we appreciate all of y'all for coming in. We're gonna definitely open it up for some Q&A.
Q&A, baby.
Bring it to us. What's going on? I see all of y'all. What's going on, sis? How you doing? So definitely, you got questions out there in regards
Shoot them to us.
You know what I'm saying? What you can do to save money, make money. You know, any question that you got for us, we here, man. Go ahead, shoot those questions out there to us.
That's the first question.
What you got? How do you get into network marketing? You get into network marketing. Network marketing is basically word of mouth deal. You know what I'm saying? The only way you'll know about it is if somebody tell you about it. They ain't selling it. It ain't online. It ain't
no commercials on
commercials. Like that. That's how they be able to keep all the money in the savings for the people that get into it. So all you do, you find what's your niche. You know what I'm saying? If somebody offer you anything that's dealing with network marketing, have an open mind and just look at it.
Just look at it.
If you don't do nothing else but look at it,
and
you know what I'm
then
saying?
research
and then you research, or you just figure out if it's for me, it's for me, or if it's a person that's presenting it to me is a credible person, then you should definitely be trusting that person, or at least asking questions about it to say, hey, if it's for you or if it's not for you. But it's so many doggone streams.
Man, I mean, you got the travel industry, network marketing. You got Mary Kay. And Mary Kay started from this, and now look at they giving out brand new Cadillacs and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely. You got let me see, what else you got? You got Avon. Avon is not as big as it used to be, but it's still out there. And guess what? They still making that money because that skin so soft ain't gonna never go out.
Never gonna go away.
I mean, you got people doing coffee. People,
it's something, you know, the herbal life,
the herbal stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
People are doing that healthy stuff now.
You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth deal. Everything is out there. The thing is just don't have a closed mind when somebody presents anything dealing with network marketing to you. Like I said, network marketing is just a small way, a small stepping stone to get you to where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But you just never know with that. You know what I'm saying?
Some people got a niche for making t-shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, make up some t-shirts.
Yeah,
and watch it grow. Watch it expand. Yeah. You come out with a t-shirt everybody like, watch it expand. Yeah. But like we said before, that foundation have to be set because you don't want somebody else coming in and stealing your idea. That is the most important thing in any business that you start. You want to have your foundation laid so straight that nobody can come and steal anything from you. Because if they do steal it from you, guess what? You're gonna take them to court, and you can get everything they collected.
And then understand it. Don't second guess yourself either. Yes. That just because this is already out and somebody else is already doing it, and that you know what I'm saying, you won't have the people. It's millions and millions and millions of people in this world. Somebody turn 18 every day. Somebody is born every day. So it's never going to be a shortage of people, right? So you're going to always have your own, you know what I'm saying, your own people who wants what you got. You know what I'm saying? If it's only 5 or 10 people, they're going to go and tell their people. It's always going to be a word of mouth thing. The deal is, what are you pushing yourself? Are you staying committed to doing those things? Or are you stopping and saying, oh man, so-and-so started to do t-shirts and stuff too. Mine ain't going to say it. So look how many different kinds of bread is on the shelf. You got Sarah Lee, whole wheat, what is it?
It's so many I don't even know. I thought Sarah Lee, but
you got so many different brands, Wonder Bread. You got so many different brands.
But people want variety.
But the thing is, they're gonna pick what they want. You know what I'm saying? And what fits their pocket. You know what I'm saying? And so you definitely got to have those mindsets. What's going on?
We see everybody coming in. Thank you. Now,
any
questions? Y'all coming in. We need y'all.
Hey,
what questions get them questions out to us. Get them questions out to us.
This whole month, we hit on money, y'all. We talking about
how
money.
Do you know?
This is money making spring.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a surefire way. This is a question. How do you know it's not a pyramid?
Y'all don't want me to talk about
now. This is from personal experience. Because, like I said, I was in one of those things way back in the 90s. You put $50.
First off, before you say that, let me tell you what a pyramid scheme is.
So I'm gonna bring it down.
I know you will, but let me tell them first. You got caught up in one, but I'm gonna tell you what's the truest and the realest pyramid scheme, and you don't even realize it. Your 9 to 5.
Ooh, don't
your 9 to 5 is the biggest pyramid scheme there is. You know why? You will never pass that CEO unless you open up your own business. And you're that CEO, right?
Will you the company?
There you go. But you know what I'm saying? How many times that happens? Usually they just willing over to their kids, and then they surpassing you, and you've been working there for 20, 30 years, and their kids just graduated and got a company.
So haven't even graduated.
So that's my definition of a pyramid scheme. When I look at network marketing, I don't look at it as that because I can surpass the person that bring me on. Because what if they decide to say, "Oh, it ain't working for me no more," and they decide to quit? I'm still running, and then boom, I'm hitting ranks and things and making more money than they can ever think of. But they gave up. The thing is, you just can't give up. You gotta put in a little time, a little work. I'm telling you. But if everybody would think about, like I said, you got 2,000 friends, you got 2,000 plus friends. Think about how many friends that they got, and if everybody would just have that mindset of, shoot, let me go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let me at least give it a try. Because one thing you're gonna do. You're going to either learn from it or you're going to make money from it. Either way it goes, you win it. You gain the knowledge or you gain the money.
can never get to the top of that pyramid, no matter what you do in that company or whatever you're into, then it's a pyramid scheme.
There you go.
You would never be at the top of the pile. You would never be the big man on the hill.
There you go.
If you ain't anything like that, get out of it, because you're going to always be a tier below.
No.
I don't care if you're the man sitting next to the man. You still sit next to the man. You would never be the man.
Also, pyramid is they giving you money, and you got to exchange money for money. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you got to give your friend money in order for them to say you're going to get money in return.
Yeah.
Hey, you give me money, then now you got to go tell two people to give you money, and then it's going to pay us first, and then it's going to move you up.
Yeah.
Those are
pyramid
those pyramid schemes, y'all. Don't get caught up in those. And that $300 to get $800 or $100 to get whatever they tell you. Don't get caught up in that, y'all. Because then somebody lose their money, and then y'all be mad. I'm telling you, I had friends that did it, and they was mad. I was just like, man, I ain't going to jail for nobody.
And everybody, if you know me, you know I am cheap. I don't play about my money.
Let me do something that's going to give me something at the end of the year. That's a 1099.
I was not looking for them people.
Give me something. If it's giving you a 1099 at the end of the year because you're making money,
you said 1099.
Yeah, you know you have it. But a lot of people don't know what a 1099 is.
Because they ain't got that mindset yet.
But okay.
You gotta have that mindset to get at 1090 level.
But okay. Throw some more questions out there, y'all. We got time today. What is a fair amount if there's a monthly fee?
It all depends on
It
the
all
business.
depends on what you can handle. What you can handle. I tell people all the time, do what you can handle. If you think that it's going to be too much for you, then do what you can handle. The biggest thing, like even what I do, I like it because they let you waive your fees. If you know what I'm saying, when you bring friends on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To where it waives your fee, so you don't have to pay a monthly fee. But you know, so that's why I like doing what I do. And plus, I'm traveling and I'm having a good time, and I'm writing off at the end of the year a lot of my travel.
And then you're using yours. But the main thing is look at your pockets.
There you go.
Because in network marketing, they have different levels that you can come in on. Yeah. And guess what? Even though I came in on this $25 level, so I got the $25 level. That $25 been making me this amount of money. Okay, well, in 6 months, I'm going to move up to that next level, that $50 level, because the money I'm getting from this business is going to allow me to expand.
Exactly.
It's called expansion. Because if you're letting your money make you money, you can expand and move up. Absolutely. So you just look at what you can afford right now. And I'm not, when I say what you can afford, I mean seriously look at what you can afford.
Yeah. And we're talking about all the way around, because
all the way around.
You're looking at what you afford, but you don't want to give up the buying bottles and popping bottles every weekend. Hey. You don't want to give up going and buying $300-400 pairs of shoes. Mm-hmm. Like I said, them shoes gonna be old and crusty in somebody's landfill or thrift store 2 or 3 months later, or they out of style, and you ain't got nothing to show for it. You see what I'm saying? You got nothing to show for it, but you'll be afraid to go and pay that same amount to start your business, or pay that, you know what I'm saying, pay even less to maintain your monthly, you know what I'm saying, your monthly fee for it. So it's all on you. It's definitely all on you and your mindset. My mindset changed. That's what I'm trying to get you. My mindset changed. I used to be like that and say, oh man, I can't pay that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I stopped and looked like, okay, but I'm out here going to shopping, I'm buying this, I'm buying that. Before you know it, them shoes are out of style, them clothes is out of season. You know, it's those, it is a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. So I had to stop and say, okay, what can I sacrifice or give up? Because it wasn't a need, it was wants. So what are the wants that I can give up to be able to put to the side? And if that mounted to me being able to pay those monthly fees, then that's what I'm going to do. Because that money is going to eventually make me enough money to where I ain't got to worry about it. If I want to go buy $3,000 worth of shoes, I can go buy $3,000 worth of shoes.
And they'll bother you to do it.
Exactly.
You know what Miss Cura, the owner of the studio, told me? Yeah. She said she's at that point in her life where she's not buying nothing that's not going to make her money.
There you go.
She's not buying nothing that ain't going to make her money. So if me buying this pair of shoes, for example, is this pair of shoes going to make me money? Let me see. I need to wear these pair of shoes on this interview, or I need to wear this pair of shoes. Is it going to make me money? Then I'm going to buy it.
Exactly. And here's another thing. I'll put give you a thing to think about, too, when you want to talk about monthly. And I always talk to him about it because, you know, we're part of multiple organizations.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But with those organizations, we got to pay yearly fees.
Yearly dues.
You know what I'm saying? Yearly dues, right? And I got into that mindset. I was just like, wait a minute. I'm paying it to organizations that ain't making me no money. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but why would, but I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of people who are doing it, and then you try to bring them something that can make them some money, and then they have a whole business. It's like, wait a minute, you giving them money over here. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're giving back to the community, but your money is going to the organization.
Yes.
And yeah, you got to go out here and give your time to the community.
Yes.
But, that's me. My mindset, how I look at the whole picture. I'd rather have something that's going to I'd rather invest in something that's going to bring money to me and also be able to give back to others and see it flourish for them as well. And that's just enough. That's more than enough for me.
Wow. Man, that's so powerful.
Somebody just said something. Have either one of you been successful? Absolutely.
What? Man, let me tell you. At one time,
absolutely.
Before I got out of the military, before I became disabled and stuff, and I was able to make a lot of money. Man, we was making a killer. I was making at least extra. I think it was like 17, 18, sometimes 2,000 extra a month.
And who can use extra 18?
And guess what? I was traveling. I was doing everything that I love to do. And it was fun. I was having fun making the money. The only thing I had to do was talk about my business.
There you go.
And my business was travel. So people see me traveling and be like, man, you always somewhere. That's because I own my own travel business. And when I'm on vacation, I'm still making money. So
So definitely was successful on my end, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the travel. I got a whole car out of it.
You got a BMW?
I got a whole car just to show people that it was possible. Because when I qualified for it, I didn't need a car. I had a truck. I didn't need a car, but I went on and got the car. The company was paying for it anyway. So I'm like, hey, why not? But that was just to show people that it was possible. Little old me, still in the military, you know what I'm saying, still working, you know what I'm saying, doing military time. And here I am, you know what I'm saying, just because I shared it with a few friends, that shared it with a few friends, you know what I'm saying, we locked arms, that, you know what I'm saying, it just blew up. It blew up out of the blue. And got a whole car out of it. Then on top of that, the tax write-offs. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, don't look at the now. If you can get that mindset of how much you're saving for the whole year, money-wise, versus I can only take one trip a year. Okay, you take one trip a year and you spending $3-4 grand to go on that one trip a year.
Right.
I'm taking 8 trips a year and I ain't spending nearly as what you paid for one. And then at the end of the year, I'm writing all of that off on my taxes when it's time for me to do my taxes. And now I'm making less. Now the IRS is seeing me as making less money than what I actually made, and they done paid me more on taxes, right? So that means my income tax check goes up, right? So those are the things that they don't tell you about. It's better that the income tax system is made for businesses. You understand what I'm saying? It's not made for the regular working person.
And then I just say I'm on vacation, making money.
But that's just my mindset.
You know what? Cardi B said in her song, you at the club to party. I'm at the club to make money. That one song, I forgot how the lyrics actually go, but that was the saying of it. So I'm on vacation making money. You on vacation just to be there. So while I'm on vacation, my money is working for me. My trip I'm taking, I pay little to nothing for, because why? I own the company. And guess what? The money I pay into taking that trip, it's a tax write-off, because while I'm on that beach, I'm going to see somebody, hey man, you ever thought about opening your own business?
Absolutely.
Guess what? Just by me saying that, it's a tax write-off, because what did I do? I talked about business.
Thank you.
So,
So check those boxes off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then we get with people who you see are
get
doing
with us.
Things.
You seeing us right now. Get with us.
I don't care if you get with me or not, because I'm going. But I'm just letting you know, you got multiple people out there. You got multiple people that are out there that are doing things like this, that are doing amazing things out there. And the thing is, you're afraid to ask them what they're doing because you are stopping you. They're still going on. They're still doing their thing and doing their thing, but you are stopping you because you feel like, oh, I can't do it. I never tell myself something I can't do. I'm going to at least give it a shot, and I'm going to give it a shot as all as I can until it fall out.
I don't know that.
You don't know that 4-letter word?
How you spell
it? Is it with a K or a C?
I don't know.
C-A-N-T, you know it can't. But a lot of people put in their mind that they can't do something when you actually can. You can go out here and, like I said, spend unnecessary money on
unnecessary other people say you can't do it.
You can do anything you put your mind to. You just got to do it and stay consistent.
And you have to be dedicated.
Heard about
we ain't got
trading of foreign currency. Oh, I do that. I do that. I does the trading with the foreign currency. I do the forex. That's also a part of my company. And I just looked at it, you know what I'm saying, as being, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Why not try?
I'm gonna tell you like this. This was my mindset when I first saw network marketing, when I knew it was something that I loved doing. I knew I loved traveling, right? Mm-hmm. So when it was presented to me, being in the military, I knew how much it costs to travel to these places, right? Mm-hmm. So I went for the highest, you know what I'm saying, amount, because I know they wanted 1,000 down for me to get a timeshare, right? And I didn't go through with it. I gave them half of it, but I was like, I'm gonna go back and get the rest, but I never did, right? So I got presented the network marketing piece. Mm-hmm. I looked at it as, okay, I bought me a PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Wii. 3 game systems, PlayStation, Xbox, and a Wii, all for my birthday, because I just wanted them. I don't even play them. I just said I wanted them. And all people was playing was my nieces and nephews when they came home, right? So I looked at that. I was like, wait a minute. To own a business, you telling me to own a business and get the best prices on travel, all I got to pay is $350? Wait a minute. And then, no, $400 for the highest tier. $400? Yeah, you telling me, and that was including the trading thing, right? So you telling me that's all I gotta pay, and then I pay a monthly, you know what I'm saying, on this, $125, $225, or whatever. I'm like, wait a minute, I just bought these games. These games cost me well over $1,000 because I bought 10 games each, right? Oh, so you know the games cost $50 each. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, big money. I mean, it was Iraq money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was Iraq money. You know what I'm saying? Iraq money. But anyway, but still, I went and I said, you know what? Why not? I got video games. Now when I try to go and take them to GameStop and trade them in, they're only giving me $5 for them, $10 for them. And I can't even sell them to make the money that I paid for them. So why not try to put it into something that I can possibly, will it make me money? I don't know. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try. So I gave it a shot and it blew up for me. You see what I'm saying? I stepped out of my comfort zone and it blew up for me. Doing the things that I'm already doing. You're already advertising for people, whether you know it or not. I'm wearing Nautica. You see a shirt that you like, I'm gonna go and get it. If I see a shirt you wearing and I like it, where did you get it from? Where you get them shoes from? Every time I walk, where'd you get them shoes from?
You like that Coming to America movie? Yeah, I like that Coming to America movie.
You're always selling something for somebody you're not getting a dime. Why not share something that you're doing that you love doing that can make you a dime?
And you're getting the money.
It just made sense to me. It was a complete no-brainer, but that was for me. The trading piece was just, I was foreign to it, but I knew every time I went overseas and I had to exchange money, $1, you know what I'm saying, U.S. money for whatever currency that I was in, I was just like, well, that's a no-brainer. Why not get into that and start trading that? We so big on the stock market, but the stock market is this little, right? Because it's just here in the U.S. Foreign exchange, the FX, right? The Forex market is over the whole globe. Which one is bigger? One country or an entire country? I mean, entire world.
National.
So I decided to get into that because it was included with my travel with this network marketing business. So it just made sense. And now I'm exchanging and trading on that market and having my money make money for me. So those are, you know what I'm saying, it's just being smart about doing things. Stepping outside of your box. Getting and asking questions for people that are doing it, that are already doing it, and are very well. That's what I really love about network marketing, because they want you to be just as successful as they are. So, even some of the top billionaires, the millionaires, they want you to have exactly what they have, and all you got to do is do what they did, sharing the information with their friends, with your friends, and repeating it.
It's like a cycle.
It's just that simple.
Cycle.
So yeah, the foreign exchange is definitely.
But at least, and the bottom line to it, try.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Give it a shot. And just start off with the least amount you can start off with the foreign exchange market.
Absolutely.
And then let that grow, and then you get knowledgeable on it. Then you can start adding more money to it as you get more knowledge on it.
Absolutely.
Just try.
Just give it a shot. Just give it a shot. And yeah, I had to plug myself. I didn't tell you exactly what I'm doing, but you know in gist of what I'm doing.
Yeah, we do.
You know if you follow me, you know I travel. I stay gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of what I have, right?
COVID slowed me down.
It didn't slow me down at all. on it again. Yeah. I'm like, COVID, who COVID? Well, I'm glad it kept y'all in the house because it made it easy for me to get around and get in and out of places without lines and everything. So I'm kind of mad that everything is open back up because now I got to wait in lines and traffic and all that good stuff. But the thing that I'm going to have over everybody is that I'm going to be paying way less. Prices are going up. Gas, the prices are going to go up on flights. The price is going to go up on hotels because they got to what? Make their money back that they lost last year, working at half capacity. They never closed down, but they only worked at half capacity, meaning they only made half of their money. So it makes sense to me that, hey, I'm in an industry that's going to make tons and tons of money because who stopped wanting to travel?
Airline didn't stop.
Exactly. So why not be a part of an industry that's going to never go out of business? Clothing lines go out of business. You don't see Rockaway anymore. You don't see Sean. You see them, but they're in thrift stores. And then when you see somebody who wear Rockaway, nobody wear Rockaway. Who wear apple bottoms? Nobody wear apple bottoms.
That's a good thing you just said.
But those things you got to think about.
Think about this. Think about all the businesses that was affected by COVID. And then you look at nobody stopped traveling.
Absolutely.
The resorts didn't close.
Absolutely not.
The cruise line, they shut down because when nobody get on boats and stuff. But none of those type of places, they was affected, but they didn't go under.
Right, exactly.
But now you look at those other businesses.
But they better make their money back because everybody
well, they gonna get some of mine, but I'm gonna get mine back.
Time them vaccines is out and completed, and in everybody's system, everything is
I get my second shot
even bigger and better. So, with that being said, y'all don't got no more questions. We're going to shut it down. We're going to give a shout out to all our sponsors. If you got a business out there and you want to get it started the right way, definitely get with Belinda Gale Management. Her information is down below. All of our sponsors that definitely, show us love. We showing love back to y'all. And I really like that we do this because we get to put the no names, that nobody know about out there. Put their information out there. The big stars and stuff, about.
They're already rich.
You know what I'm saying? So why not get some things, at least try it.
If I can make somebody a millionaire, if I can help make somebody else a millionaire, I get that satisfaction.
Absolutely.
Because guess what? If I'm helping making them a millionaire, I'm gonna be right behind them.
There you go.
Because they're gonna bring me along.
You're putting money in the community. You're keeping that money cycled in your community versus it
going
there you go.
Elsewhere.
But think about it. Just get a smarter mindset, you guys. And we're definitely going to continue this conversation next Thursday. Same bad time, same bad channel, 7 p.m. Central Time.
We might have a guest next week.
Yeah, we're going to have a guest. Actually, we're bringing in one of our sponsors in. We're going to try to get in one of our sponsors in next week so they can tell them about their journey. You know what I'm saying? Of thinking outside the box and wanting to create entrepreneurship and having an entrepreneurship mindset. So definitely, we're going to definitely have that. We got 2 more weeks to make it with this money making April. So we definitely gonna have it out.
Money.
I don't know what you said.
I'm telling my age. I'm sorry. Tell my age. I'm sorry.
I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, I am Kuntriboi.
And I'm the Bishop.
And we are brother to brother. And we'll be back with y'all next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Check us on all social media outlets as well. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment,
share.
Give us some questions, some topics you want us to go over, you want us to talk about. We're a wealth of knowledge, and we'd definitely like to bring on some of y'all online with us to talk about.
I got a challenge. We've been talking about, you tell a friend about money making, right?
Yeah.
I need y'all to tell a friend about brother to brother. And look, that don't cost you nothing. It's just a click of the button. That's all I need.
On the free apps. It's all on the free apps.
It's all free, baby.
Free. It's just that easy to hit that shit.
But
hit that like, comment, subscribe on that
YouTube.
Check us on YouTube as well. All the social media outlets, we're out there. And we're like I said, we're trying to carry this thing on because this guy, he don't know that much about technology, y'all.
That's social media. Hey, I'm on there, but I ain't on there.
But y'all, we out of here though, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
I'm talking about something. We at my house, so we ain't got to pay no rent. So you could have went over as much as you wanted to today.
But I gotta go over there and go there. I got time is money. Money is time.
I got to feed these big old things for they kill me.
You got to kill a fish, man. You got to kill a fish. Them fish crazy. They say you're looking them up and down too. But all right, brother.
Let's go ahead and talk about this. People inviting us, and the camera's off now. It's just me and you now.
Anytime, so I'm down.
But I know, but we gotta get you a date. I told you that last time. Get your date. Where you going? Hey, man. I'm being for real. Like you say, I'm being 100.